Hey there, Magic Makers. It's Deb D here for your Witch Wednesday, our Eclipse Special. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how you can magically align with each and every eclipse season and what that's got to do with you and your soul contracts. So welcome back to the Magic Circle if you are joining me again. What a delight to connect with you. If you are new, welcome. My name is Deb D and I am a grief guide and a magic weaver, working the transformation of our big life loss into our big life magic. And as we do at Big Life Magic, we are watching what is happening in the sky, for as above, so below. So let's go. While you're here, if you have not yet, you're going to want to subscribe because there's so much magic lining up. And at the moment, as I record this, the portal is open now. We are at new moon solar eclipse, which means the eclipse season has begun and will continue until we hit our full moon. Eclipse seasons, we get 2 of them a year. We are aligning with eclipse magic twice a year for our highest good. And it's got everything to do with you and your soul contract. So what I'm going to do for you is break it down for you in the magical playground, my magic makers. I'm going to share with you what is a soul contract and what's that got to do with an eclipse season, so that you can know each and every eclipse season what's going on with you and your magical alignment and what is possible for you in the magical playground. And remember, it's twice a year. The universe is really helping us out here. So let's begin with soul contracts. Now, I believe, and perhaps you do too, that we are spiritual beings having an earthbound experience. And we choose to come earthbound so that we can soul expand. And the way that we do that is by fulfilling our soul contracts. And you know, spoiler alert, a lot of it's got to do with love, learning about the love vibration, which is the highest vibration in the universe. And we learn about that in so many different ways, and it's our soul contract. A soul contract is decided by you, your soul, when you are in the so above. Before you incarnate, there is a decision made by you about what it is that you want to learn, experience and expand in this next chapter for your soul when you come earthbound. And a lot of those contracts have to do with you and what you're learning, and about what you're going to be encountering, your life purpose, the relationships that you're going to have. So sometimes your soul contract is about you and another, or you and the work that you're going to do. But our soul contracts are decided by us, and we spend our earthbound lives working through the commitment to that soul contract. Now let me give you some examples so it can be clear. You may have a soul contract that you would like to learn more about forgiveness. Learning the vibration of forgiveness is what your soul has decided is going to be one of the major players in your magical playground for this soul incarnation. If you've chosen forgiveness, then what that's going to mean for you is your earthbound experience is going to give you a whole lot of reasons to connect to forgiveness, which means you may have some relationships that really hurt. You may be betrayed. There may be a trauma that feels so unfair, which is perfectly aligned for you because your soul has decided, I want to learn forgiveness. And so your soul contract is lining up all of those opportunities for you. As the same with not only what are we going to learn, but what is our soul going to share? An example for that I'll use in my own life. As a grief guide who works in that transformation from big life loss to big life magic, I believe I created a soul contract to experience deep loss in this life so I can learn from my own experience how to transform that loss through love into magic. And by fulfilling my soul contract, I have healed and are healing my grief, my loss, and it is transforming, transmuting, and creating the work that I offer the world now in my earthbound experience. And so some of our soul contracts, because we can have more than one, they are about these bigger life lessons, and they're going to be connected to either our life purpose or our learning and experience of love. And some of them are just very human. Like, I believe I have a soul contract to learn about patience, because I am not a very patient person, and I can see that playing out in my world. I now live on a small island in the Caribbean where everything is island time, and it is absolutely teaching me patience. So for you, Magic Maker, what do you imagine some of your soul contracts may be? You may already be aware of this, or it may take some reflection to learn and dig in a little deeper with the patterning that your life has presented to you. Now, what's your soul contract got to do with eclipse season? During an eclipse season, that time between the new moon and the full moon, we create the eclipse season. Some people call it the eclipse corridor. And what happens in that period of time is the veil between worlds becomes thin, which means we can get more information coming down from above, and we can also get more insight for ourselves. And during this period of time, what's happening, what the universe is doing for your highest good, helping you out here, Magic Maker, is helping you fulfill that soul contract. So an example might be, if you are working on forgiveness, it may give you the opportunity to meet a person in the moment when you're ready to forgive. Or it may reveal something to you that helps you unlock your forgiveness. In terms of life purpose, if you've wandered off the path, then the eclipse is going to say, no, we don't want to go that way. I'm going to help you to get back on the path, which is around your life purpose, your soul contract. So maybe you're not in the job that you're supposed to be in. It's past its expiry date. And so the eclipse season is going to go, well, there's a restructuring now of that organization, and a few people are being laid off, and you're one of them. And it can feel really unexpected, like it's a bad thing that's happening for you, that you've just lost your job. But is it? Perhaps it's giving you the opportunity to think about and feel into, what do I actually want to do? What do I feel called to do next, now that this space has been made for me? So during an eclipse season, there are going to be some unexpected events, some endings, some new beginnings, some relationships that come into alignment, or some relationships that fall out of alignment. And all of it has to do with you and your soul contracts. So how about this, Magic Maker? How about if in the magical playground we say yes to the eclipse magic, and twice a year we step into the possibility, we create the space, we allow that thin veil to work in our favor, and we listen to the nudges that the universe is giving us. That we say yes and move forward to what we know our soul wants to do next, whether that's begin something or let something go. And how about if we anchor into our own magic, which is your soul self, and say, yes, I am here to work on this soul contract, because that's what I came to do. And thank you, universe, for this eclipse magic, helping to remind me, helping to put me back on the path if I've wandered off, or just helping me skip further along if you are aligned. Eclipse magic is here to work with you. So my invitation is, step onto the dance floor and begin to dance with this energy and allow yourself to change, transform, and become who you need to be to fulfill that soul contract. So Magic Makers, this magical alignment is a part of every eclipse season. No matter what year, no matter what time, no matter what planets and star signs it's aligned with, it is always anchored in this alignment of you and your soul contract. So welcome to your connection to you and your soul and what you have come here to do. Wishing you amazing alignment for every eclipse for your rest of your earthbound experience, and keep tuning into the magic, for as we do here at Big Life Magic, I will be sharing as we move through this magical playground, this wonder world that we have created earthbound. I will be sharing ways that you can tune into your magic to navigate the times when you are manifesting your soul contract, or navigate those times where the loss or the ending has come and you need to tap into that magic. I am here. It's my delight to be your magical guide, and as your guide I wish to remind you now in this moment, breathe it in, Magic Maker. This I know to be true, that it is you that is the magic. Big love.